Yes, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Excuse the fact I look exhausted, I kinda am. I've been dancing for 5 hours, so I'm a little bit tired. So it is midnight here in Sweden. I know we have all the rehearsal clips from Symphony 2 out. I'm gonna do 2 and then I'm gonna complete it tomorrow. I'm gonna do this one and Finland, because then I will be like, I'll do the rest tomorrow. But let's talk about one of the bigger pink elephants in the room. And I'm gonna say it is once again, it is Israel that is the big pink elephant in the room. Many people are finding this very controversial, that fact that Israel is even here. So yeah. Anyway, but I'm like I've said previous year too with Inu Gulan, I'm not gonna ignore her like half of the Eurovision community is. But wait, what was that? I saw that post somewhere on Instagram or something. I have to say, I have to address the news. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, what was that? I'm gonna say I screenshotted that EBU agreed to have a wider discussion with its member regarding Israel's participation in Eurovision. I'm gonna say it. EBU cannot ignore the fact that many people are wondering why Israel is still in the competition. They have to address it. If more and more members are be like, then they have to have the talk. But Israel is here. We shall see if Israel is here next year. But I'm gonna say, I hope Yuval Raphael can sing the song this semifinal and potential finals. And we shall see what happens. Do I think Israel will win? No. I think we will have exactly the same result as last year. The jury is gonna drag Israel down to the ground, and then public's gonna be woohoo. But then again, I don't think Israel will win. No, I don't think Israel will win because no. But anyway, I'm gonna give Yuval Raphael. Let's see how she did. Look at that staging. I'm gonna say, I saw one, I'm gonna read the comments later, someone said the vocals are so bad, but I'm gonna say also, imagine the pressure she's under. Half the world hates you. The whole Eurovision community hates you. The fact you're gonna be able to sing, and the fact you know people don't like you. Those people gonna boo her. You try to stand on that stage and do what she did. Make it better if you can. Look at that staging. Any other country would have won the one. I'm gonna say any other country would have won with the landslide if they had that staging, girl. Because we're gonna know when she hits the last part. Oof. Anyway, gorgeous. Let's see here. What are the comment sections saying then? Where are you? There. Let's see. Someone is saying this song is so political. Sure, but I'm gonna then say so many other songs throughout the Eurovision history has been that. And yeah, you cannot ignore the fact that many other countries throughout this Eurovision history has done something with politics. Ukraine won with 2016, and she won. Let's see here. The vocals are so bad. It shouldn't be in the contest. It is so political. It is against the easy rules. Let's go, Queen. Your comments are political, not in this song. 12 points from Iran. Support from Azerbaijan, the best. 12 points from Moldova, the best in the competition. 12 points, the winner. Wow, the paid bots are in full swing. The winner of Eurovision. You cannot ignore the fact that Israel is a very controversial member participant in this Eurovision season. She's the new Russia, because Russia, when they did the peace songs, I remember when they had, was it 2013, 14 and 15, they did all peace songs, and then everyone was like, huh? And they were very controversial, and the people were booing. Yeah, Israel is the new one. People are booing. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say, regardless, the staging is phenomenal. The vocals, chef's kiss. The song is one of the best. Again, I mean, any other country, if any other country, what I want with the landslide, if you ask me. We are also gonna read the article from about Nemo, but anyway, let's see it again. I mean, the production of it all. I don't think she's singing with her full force. I think she's resting until she's gonna poo. Girl, I mean, I'm gonna say, when she sings in full force, ooh. Anyway, it is gorgeous. But anyway, let's read the article, shall we? Nemo did. Let's see, I can move myself a little bit to the side. No, me. And I shrink. Whee. Anyway, let's read the article here. Nemo did regarding Israel in Eurovision. Anyway, this is a half post, and Nemo did an interview. Let's see. Eurovision champion Nemo has said that they don't support Israel's continued presence in the contest. Nemo won Eurovision on behalf of Switzerland in 2024 with their song The Code, within the what proved to be an exceptionally controversial year for the competition. Yes, I know. Yes, let's continue on. Amid the ongoing conflict in the Middle East, many critics last year called for a boycott of Eurovision if Israel was allowed to remain. Around this time, Nemo was one of the 9 acts, I recall this, involved in the broadcast that issued a group statement expressing solidarity with Palestine prior to the event. In the run-up to this year's Eurovision, the contest is once again facing scrutiny over Israel's participation. More than 70 artists, mostly Icelandic, and performers associated with the contest in the past, including 2 former winners. I think it was the one from Ireland and Portugal, Salvador Sobral, sharing an open letter this week calling for Israel to be excluded from the upcoming event. Well, she's here. Asked during the interview with the HuffPost UK if this is a subject they have an opinion on, Nemo responded, "Yeah, I do. I personally feel like it doesn't make sense that Israel is a part of this Eurovision and of Eurovision in general right now." Well, okay. I don't know how much I want to get into detail, but I would say I don't support the fact that Israel is a part of the Eurovision at the moment. Key to embrace saying that, at the moment. Nemo later supplied HuffPost with an additional statement which read, "I support the call for Israel exclusion from the Eurovision Song Contest song. Israel's action are fundamentally at odds with the values that Eurovision claims to uphold: peace, unity, and respect for human rights." Well, sure. I mean, I'm gonna say it feels a little bit odd that people are still saying this. The fact that Russia was a part of Eurovision, even though they invaded Crimea back in 2014, they were still allowed to compete until 2022, so sure. Responding to the artist's call for Israel to be banned from Eurovision, the European Broadcast Unit said in a statement earlier this week, "We understand the concern and deeply held views around this current conflict in the Middle East. The EBU is not immune to global events, but together with our members, it is our role to ensure the contest remains at its heart a universal event that promotes connection, diversity, inclusion through music. We aspire to keep the Eurovision Song Contest positive and exclusive, and aspire to show the world as it could be rather than how it necessarily is. The response continue. As a reminder, the EBU is an association of public service broadcasters, not governments, who are eligible to participate in the Eurovision Song Contest every year if they meet the requirements. It is not our role to make comparison between conflicts as part of its mission to secure the sustainable future of public service media. The EBU is supporting our Israeli member Khan against the threat from being privatized or shut down by the Israeli government. I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, Russia withdrew their EBU membership, so they cannot come back, even though people want to. The EBU remains aligned with other international organizations that have similarly maintained the exclusive stand towards Israel participation in major competition at this time. Yeah. We have more talk about Nemo. Despite the past support for Palestine, Nemo said elsewhere in the conversation that there were never a question for them withdrawing for last year's competition, as they wanted to use a Eurovision stage to tell the personal story through the song The Code. It was very much me realizing that this story is important to tell, and if I'm not there to tell it and to say it, then no one else will, they claimed. Are you sure? Nemo continued, I think I could have not gone through all of it if I were just singing kind of a song that was a cute song and I would feel happy in singing it. I needed this sense of direction and purpose, and it was never made me even questioning being there. And that's how it felt for me this year as well. They added looking ahead to the performance at upcoming contest. More, and speaking of the rules, these changes mean the whole flag thing. These changes mean audience members are allowed to wave any flags or emblems they like as long as they don't violate any Swiss laws, while acts on stage or in official spaces are forbidden from holding any flags other than their own country, because the artists should not maybe do political stance because they are representing the country. So keep it peace. As a result, this means that the pride flag are effectively banned from this Eurovision stage this year, a move which Nemo branded stupid as that's so dumb, they said. I don't get it. It's so random sometimes. I just feel like, why? You know what I mean? No. You can't be known for the queerest thing in the world, basically a contest that has been associated with queerness and gay culture for so long, and then be like, oh, we don't allow pride flags for the artist. Okay, especially after last year when I had to smuggle in the non-binary flag, and they were like, you can have it on stage, they told me. And then after the contest, the official statement was like, it was never forbidden, but then this year they are proactively forbidden flags. I don't know, it was very strange to me. Flags are political statements. Flags are statements, and you are not here to do it. You are here to actually sing your song and represent your country. That's your business. Whatever you do in the green room, that's your choice. I don't know. It feels a bit confusing to me. Nemo continue. Also, these rules feels not thought through at all. I don't know who decided that, but how they decided it and what the reason for it, especially after last year, it just feels strange. It feels not really thought through. I don't know. It doesn't even feel ill-intended. I don't know, I'm confused by it. I think that is the only thing I can say. I don't think it makes sense at all. It is harming, I feel like, the cause of Eurovision. I don't know, it is just weird to me. You maybe can have give me a little bit response and be like, I don't know. Following the win after 2024, Nemo amongst the guest performers at this year's contest, which do take place in Basel later this month. They also recently unveiled the latest single Casanova, the music video for which you can watch below. So anyway, we have a lot to discuss. I mean, I'm gonna say, regardless what the fact that EBU has to, EBU has to listen to members be like, well, we don't like Israel, it's here. They have to have the conversation. And regarding the whole banning of the pride flag on the main stage for pride from the flag parade, I'm gonna say, you represent your country. You are the representation of your country. You can wave any flag in the green room, but on that flag parade, you're representing your country. Anyway, long video. I'm sorry, but we have a lot to talk about. Let's talk about Finland. Oh hi, you're still here. I hope you have not forgotten to subscribe. So subscribe here and look for the recommended video over here and end credit now. Bye!